Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about UGC NET January 2017 paper 2nd. First question, identify from the following the work Niraj Chaudhary called the finest novel in the English language with an Indian theme. Kim is right answer. Kim is written by Rudyard Kipling. First one is correct. Second, who is the author of the poem The Defense of Lucknow, dealing with the siege of Lucknow, one of the terrible incidents of Indian mutiny? Alfred Lord Tennyson. Third one is correct. Who among the following theorists holds that metaphor and metonymy are the two fundamental structures of language? Roman Jacobson. Third one is correct. From among the following, who are the Dashwood sisters in Jane Austen's Sense and Sensibility? Eleanor and Marian. First and second are correct. Which among the following texts can be categorized as a lesbian Bildungsroman? Jeanette Winterson, oranges are not the only fruit. Third one is correct. Identify the correct chronological sequence of publication. The Advancement of Learning. It is written by Francis Bacon. Second, Paradise Lost is written by John Milton. Macfagnoy is written by John Dryden. An Essay Concerning Human Understanding is written by John Locke. Poe's The Raven mourns the death of Poe's lost Lenore. First one is correct. In Shakespeare's Macbeth, who was ultimately raped from his mother's womb? Macduff. Second is correct. 9. Alexander Pope revised the Rape of the Lock 3 times. First one 1712, second 1714 and third time 1717. In the final revision of the poem in 1717, he inserted a speech by Clarissa. Second is correct. 10. Identify from the following list 2 plays written by John Webster. A Woman Killed with Kindness is written by Thomas Heywood. And second, The Revenger's Tragedy is written by Thomas Middleton. The White Devil and the Duchess of Malfi both are written by John Webster. So, third one is correct. Which of the following works by David Maloff tells the story of the Roman poet Ovid during his exile in Tomis? An Imaginary Life. Fourth one is correct. 12. In his defense of poesy, which of the following works does Sidney commend as good examples of English poesy? The Mirror of Magistrates and second, The Shepherd's Calendar. First and second are correct. Who among the following dismissed Ulysses as a misfire? Virginia Woolf. First one is correct and Ulysses is written by James Joyce. Which of the following works Daniel Defoe offered his readers as a collection of strange surprising adventures? Robinson Crusoe. Second is correct. 15. In Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre, what does Mr. Brocklehurst accuse Jane of when he visits Lowood School? Lying. Third one is correct. William Faulkner's As I Lay Dying contains one of the shortest chapters in literary history. Which of these sentences is the chapter in its entirety? My mother is a fish. Second is correct. 17. The prelude to Middlemarch makes a reference to the particular history of a remarkable woman, Saint Teresa. Second is correct. 18. Oh, for a draught of vintage that hath been cooled a long age in the deep delved earth, tasting of flora and the country green, dance and Provençal song and sunburnt mirth. The above description is an example of synesthesia. Second is correct. 19. The term poetic justice to designate the idea that the good are rewarded and the evil punished was devised by Thomas Rhymer. Third one is correct. 20. Blank is the producer of the first complete printed English Bible, Miles Coverdale. Third one is correct. In the fall of Hyperion, a dream kid sees a ladder leading upwards and is addressed by a prophetess in the following words: none can usurp this height, but those to whom the miseries of the world are misery and will not let them rest. Who is the prophetess? Moneta. Second is correct. 22. Virginia Woolf's To the Lighthouse has a tripartite structure. The three parts are named the following except. Except means not including. The sky is not including to the lighthouse. First part, the window. Second, time passes. And third one, the lighthouse. 23. Which novel by Patrick White is based on the story of Ludwig Lanchard, the Prussian naturalist who explored Australia in the mid-1840s, in which White's fictional hero says, when asked about navigation, the map, I will first make it, was. Second is correct. Who among the following is not a character in William Golding's Lord of the Flesh? Peter. Other character Ralph, Piggy and Jack are including William Golding's Lord of the Flesh. 25. Dante Gabriel Rossetti founded the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, which included Holman Hunt and Gerard Manley Hopkins. First and third one are correct. The seven deadly sins are sought to be portrayed in Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. Which of the following sins is not covered by Chaucer? First one, jealousy, and fourth one, homicide. First and fourth are correct. 27. Richardson's Pamela had its origin in an elementary letter writing manual. Second is correct. 28. The Medal, a poem written by John Dryden in 1681, is subtitled A Satire Against Sedition. First one is correct. Full fathom fi thy father lies is an example of alliteration. Alliteration means repetition of a consonant. You notice repetition of F 4 times. First, second, third and fourth. What is a trochee? A two-syllable foot of verse in which the stress falls on the first syllable. Second is correct. 31. Keats' La Belle Dame Sans Merci combines two poetic forms. It is lyric and also ballad. So first and third are correct. Blank narrator highlights the problem of narrative authority, self-conscious. Second is correct. Who among the following modern writers is associated with the quote only connect? E.M. Forster. Fourth one is correct. 34. Which of the following images does not figure in Audin's Musée des Beaux-Arts? Ranches of isolation and busy creeps. Feast is a clown in 12th Night. And clown means comedian person. Comedian person feast in 12th Night. 12th Night is written by William Shakespeare. Which play by Tom Stoppard has a play within the play? The Real Inspector Hound. Second is correct. 37. Which of the following is not true of free verse? Written in iambic pentameter. It is not true of free verse. Let's see what's true of free verse. Characterized by short, irregular lines. No rhyme pattern. A dependence on the effective and more intense use of pauses. James Thomson's long poem The Seasons, revised and expanded all his life, began in the first instance as a poem entitled Winter. Third one is correct. 39. Two cantos from the 7th book of the Fairy Queen appeared posthumously. They are known as Mutability cantos. First one is correct. 40. Foucault believes that the facts of history will protect us from historicism. Fourth one is correct. 41. What is the occupation of Max Sean Lanny in Harold Pinter's Homecoming? Pimp. Pimp means brothel keeper. 42. Which Byron poem begins in the following manner? I want a hero, an uncommon want, when every year and month sends forth a new one. Don John. Third one is correct. 43. In the second ending of John Fowles, the French lieutenant's woman Charles Smithson's lawyer finds that Sarah has been living in the house of Desirosity. Third one is correct. In 1692, William Congreve published Incognita, a work of fiction which is dubbed a novel on its title page. What is the subtitle? Love and Duty Reconciled. First one is correct. 45. In tradition and the individual talent, T.S. Eliot uses the analogy of the catalyst to elucidate his theory of impersonal poetry. He cites the example of a filament of platinum, and in the poetic process, this is equivalent to the mind of the poet. 46. Match the character with the work. Pip, Great Expectation. Then Courgeburn, Middlemarch. Becky Sharp, Vanity Fair. And Heathcliff, Wuthering Heights. Middlemarch is written by George Eliot. Great Expectations is written by Charles Dickens. Wuthering Heights is written by Emily Bronte, and Vanity Fair is written by William Thackeray. 47. Samuel Johnson's Lives of the English Poets combines the following except. Except means not including. Including analytical criticism, personal biography, and literary history, but not including Socratic dialogue. That's why fourth one is correct. 48. Which two works of J.M. Coetzee won Booker Prize on 2 occasions? First one, Life and Times of Michael K. and Disgrace. So, second and third are correct. 49. Who among the following Greek philosophers has a bearing on the composition of Salish Adonais? Plato. Third one is correct. 50. Match the author with the work. John Locke, 2 treatises on government. William Dampier, Voyages. Jeremy Collier, A Short View of the Immorality and Profanity of the Stage. Thomas Rhymer, A Short View of Tragedy. So, third one is correct. If you like my video, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.